Hello. For those of you familiar with my channel, I'm 64 years old. In the past year and a half, I've improved my health significantly. I've lost between 75, 80 pounds. I'm now at 75 pounds from where I started. My health has improved dramatically. I'm no longer used to be on numerous medications and a CPAP machine for sleep apnea. No longer need any medications for anything. And it's made such a difference in my life. I have a lot more energy. Used to not have much energy or much desire to do anything between after I would get off work. I would just sleep in my chair and have so much more energy now. And I have a strong desire from this point going forward. I'm 64 years old. I have a strong desire to live healthy and to finish strong. I'm still working full time, and down the road here a ways, I'll be retiring, and want to enjoy my retirement. And a big part of that will be to continue to stay healthy and strong, and I feel the best that I've felt in many years, and we've been able to enjoy some small trips here in the great state of Texas, and that's what this video is about a trip we took this past weekend to Austin, Texas. Our son lives there. Our daughter lives here in Dallas. Our son lives in Austin, and all of us, as a family of four, got together there in Austin this past weekend for Father's Day and just had a great time. On Friday night, we went to a place that overlooks Lake Travis called the Oasis. It's a Mexican restaurant that we've been a couple of times before when we've been in Austin, and we just love it. It's a beautiful site there overlooking Lake Travis. And if you're there when the sun sets, which we were there on Friday night, you can see how pretty it is when the sun sets over Lake Travis. And also, one of the challenges with my new lifestyle of trying to eat healthy, trying to eat real low carb, is Mexican food was always one of my favorites, still is, but in a great Mexican restaurant, great atmosphere like there at the Oasis, what do I eat? I just have to be careful with the things I choose. Like as an appetizer, I'll usually get guacamole and try to avoid too many chips. I'll be honest, I'll have a few chips with my guacamole and a little bit of the salsa. I tend to eat most of my guacamole just with a fork and not use chips for every bite of guacamole that I have, because the avocados are real good keto-friendly food. And so that's kind of how I handle that. In other restaurants, for appetizers, I'll look and see if they have deviled eggs, and that makes a good keto-friendly option. And if it's a place that has steaks, I'll get like a ribeye steak for my meal, and have something like green beans and a salad as my meal. In a Mexican restaurant like we were at the Oasis, again, I got guacamole as my appetizer, and had fajitas as my entree. And I just don't use any tortillas with that, and didn't have any of the beans. I just kind of ate the fajita meat and a few peppers and stuff on my plate with a knife and fork like I would a steak. But anyway, I hope you'll really, really enjoy the beautiful sights of Lake Travis from the Oasis restaurant, which is on a hillside there. It's about 5 levels stepping down the side of a beautiful hillside there on Lake Travis. And it's a spot that we love, and I hope you'll enjoy the scenery from there.
where they're sitting.
Again, the rewards of having a healthier lifestyle and having more energy to do fun things with my wife and with my family as a whole um, are the ability to travel. And on this Father's Day weekend last night, on Friday night, we were at the Oasis overlooking Lake Travis. On Saturday morning, my children, who are in their 20s, had rented a boat, a pontoon boat, for us, and we spent the 4 hours on the lake from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock on Lake Travis. And you'll see some of the scenery that we saw there on the lake. And that's what's coming up next. And I hope you enjoy. This is the boat that my children had rented for us for the day. And we had such a great time cruising around and seeing some of the beautiful homes that are along the lake. There are some very expensive, beautiful homes there. And we just really enjoyed it. The weather was perfect that day. We were a little concerned because it had rained the night before, but it just about the time we were ready to get on the boat, the weather just turned out to be perfect and couldn't have asked for nicer weather. There was kind of a nice cool breeze blowing there as we first got on the boat. And then, of course, it warmed up because we were on the boat from 11 until 3. But a lot of folks out enjoying the Father's Day weekend, and just a beautiful, beautiful day there. And lots of other boats. There are a lot of coves, little coves along the lake there where the water is more still. You can see here in this cove that the water is much more still than out in the open parts of the lake. We enjoyed pulling in there, and we anchored up for a while and just kind of enjoyed our day there. And just a wonderful, wonderful time. And you can see other boats anchored and people enjoying their Father's Day weekend as well. For now, I'll just be silent and let you enjoy the beautiful scenery. sure you enjoyed the beautiful scenery there on Lake Travis. It's in Austin, Texas, right on the edge of Austin, Texas there. And again, I'm all about healing body, mind, and soul, and wonderful trips like this with my family are a big part of that healing of mind, body, and soul, and enjoying the rest of my life as I approach retirement. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.